exactly what you got to do. Oh, he got it done! He got it done! Daniel Cormier is the UFC heavyweight champion!
Daniel Cormier, undeniably one of the best wrestlers in MMA today. Cormier's lifetime spent pursuing excellence did not lead him to the Olympic gold medal he desired, but it led him to become one of the greatest fighters in the history of the sport of MMA. It's safe to say that Daniel Cormier has a legacy that any fighter would be proud of. He became the UFC double champ and was the first champion to successfully defend titles in 2 different weight classes. He also became Strikeforce tournament champion, where he fought veterans like Josh Barnett and Bigfoot Silva. And even though he has a solid stand-up game, it was his wrestling that got his career in MMA started. He would use his wrestling base to smother opponents and wear them down, showcasing high-level takedowns with relentless ground and pound and top control. Today, we are going to take a look at Daniel Cormier's most impressive wrestling performances inside the cage. Also, if you enjoy the content, consider subscribing. It helps the channel a lot.
Very closely, especially now down at 224 pounds.
Yeah, he has fantastic hand speed, and his wrestling is easily the best in the heavyweight division. And there's a single, and up and down, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And he can do that basically to anybody he wants. Boy, if he submitted Roy Nelson, that would be absolutely gigantic. But he might just decide to keep him on his back and beat him up. Yeah, they have the ability to manipulate you in a way that you've never experienced before. And that's what we're seeing. We've never seen anybody do this to Roy.
Right. Yes.
Whoa, big
nice
knee. This is an interesting position here. And now they're back. Daniel's got his back again. Transit. Look how he's chaining these techniques together. Goes from one to the other. Constant, relentless.
And
constant
all
pressure.
over him. Yes.
All over him. Nice knee to the body. Roy just took a big, deep breath. Nice knee to the body. Nasty knee to the body. And another one.
Anderson, the low kick, and then the big right hand.
Excellent instincts by Cormier. He knew it was coming.
Oh, left hand.
Beautiful left hand. Really confident in that, but if Roy hits him, it goes down either way. And that's why he's being very cautious, throwing a lot of feints.
There was one judge that gave
Nice front kick.
Barnett around, but
both men wound up breaking their hand in that fight. Oh, big right hand.
pushing forward is DC. Now he's going to grind on him a bit. And a nice combination. Now the single.
Tripping them, chaining things together, driving. Whoa. Beautiful combination. He starts hurting his hands.
Yeah.
A lot of times that becomes chronic.
Cormier with a switch kick. Yeah.
I haven't seen him throw a right hand in a while. There he goes. There's one.
And again. Spins.
Back this. Oh, front kick right down the middle.
Yeah. Guy's a
Good
wrestler,
right hand.
remember?
Yeah. Oh, he's just a super athlete.
Exactly.
Is what he is.
No question. Still doing it with his buddy Cain Velasquez at AKA. About to the midway point of the 3rd and final round.
But he's trying to keep this fight standing. Cormier's throwing a lot of kicks, man.
Proud Cowboy takes him down again. The Oklahoma State Cowboy here in Houston tonight, trying to remain unbeaten. Just over a minute now. Oh!
Went low and high.
Cormier standing right in front of him.
Standing right in front of him and bobbing and weaving. Oh, man.
Final seconds of the fight. Daniel Cormier and Roy Nelson.
Doing a good job just hitting him, so he can't get a hold of him. So it makes it a little less power for him for most of him. How long can he keep that running back?
Oh, and again, and a jab.
He's hurt.
DC's hurt. Big right hand.
that single leg. He's going to dunk and go to a lift here. Good defense so far, pushing the head down by Ozdemir. That's what you got to do. Keep the head pushed down, and he gets it.
Cormier pounding on Ozdemir here late in the first round.
He's got the neck. He's got his neck. Saved by the buzzer. That's a big round for the champion.
Back to the single leg. And then make Ozdemir back. Beautiful trip.
DC's all over him. Full mount.
And he knows he can out-grapple him now after feeling that shit. Ozdemir back up.
Not much resistance from Ozdemir.
Don't realize how good a wrestler he is, and sometimes they underestimate him. Getting his energy sapped out, he's getting beaten up. The fight's dangerously close to being stopped just like this, but he can't. I mean, he's really...
And that is it! Daniel Cormier defends in style!
Third 5-round fight for Cormier. And it's rocked. Rumble with big power early. Looking to finish him right here, right now.
And this is what we had talked about with, look at this though.
Go grab the fence.
Big slam.
Yep, quickly though.
And if he does get out of this position, he's gonna know you can't get wild with Daniel Cormier, or this can happen. This is his type of fight. This is gonna help Daniel here.
Wow, still looking for the takedown and spinning is Rumble Johnson.
And the question remains whether or not he can do that.
DC connected on the exit, round 1 in the books. Overhand right again.
And another hard shot to the body, but DC gets the clinch.
Trying to catch him and put him on his back. Cormier picks him up, puts him down. Half guard.
Daniel on top.
Credited thus far with 2 takedowns.
Hard elbow. And instead of using good jiu-jitsu and trying to get back up to his feet or defending himself, Rumble tried to punch from the bottom. Daniel going for it again. It wears him out. Daniel's making him defend, and he sets it up again.
The pressure.
And then he hits him with more elbows, and you're seeing big, huge, deep grasp by Rumble. Isn't utilizing good technique to try to get to his feet.
Big shot.
You can't do that. He's never going to get up from Daniel Cormier if he does that. Rumble's looking
in big trouble.
to Big John McCarthy.
He's bleeding. He cut him open with those elbows.
Yes, he did.
Big round for Cormier.
Huge round for Cormier.
Wow.
Huge round for Cormier. Rumble's badly busted up. And up. Oh, no.
He's in big trouble.
Big moment for Daniel Cormier.
Rumble running out of gas big time.
He's fading hardcore. He just let Daniel spin around behind him and didn't defend.
And now punches.
Oh, that's it.
Up the middle.
Daniel's beating him up. Fighter, don't give up. Daniel's got it under the neck.
Trying to lock it up.
He's going to tap.
It is all over. Daniel Cormier is the new UFC light heavyweight champion.
We knew that was coming.
Yeah, I know our Strikeforce web designer knows how that kick feels. Inside leg kick from Cormier.
You know, it was a very good kick.
Up cold. Another kick. And boy, just intercepting that overhand right from Cole.
Cormier using all different kinds of techniques that are very sophisticated. Oh!
Beautiful throw there by the Olympic wrestler right into side control.
You know, the guys that can transition from punching to a takedown into the grappling, into the striking, back and forth.
Final minute, overhand right connects. Uppercut, man, Cole can take a punch. There's the trip takedown by Cormier, sending a message to the judges. Takedown into the open guard of Cole, final 40 seconds.
Big right hand there, but I tell you what, more of the feints and the fakes. You can use it with the wrestling too, and Cormier did that. He changed levels, fake a takedown, hit some punches, back in on the legs, and back upstairs.
He's ready for the next challenge.
Taker already, because everybody's afraid of the takedown. Beautiful, beautiful wizard.
Sprawling. And you know, you talk about the first M in MMA. Well, Cormier definitely has the mixed martial arts now, continuing to control Cole. He's working that whizzer. You can hear his corner, Bob Cook, telling him to keep that whizzer tight.
So he's really showing a mastery of transitions, an area that Devin Cole was a little bit leery about.
The chain link fence hurts on the back of your head when you've got a guy smashing you into it.
Mount. Now in full mount.
And of course, Daniel Cormier would have posted out and prevented it.
Yeah, Stephen, and I think that was experience coming out definitely there.
Oh, yeah. Side position, Cormier controlling Cole here in round number 2. A much bigger challenge in terms of experience here in Devin Cole, but Cormier showcasing again the mixed martial arts. We've seen the wrestling, we've seen the top control, we've seen the striking.
Just going to keep wearing him out and punishing him. He's doing his job.
And he's worked Cole away from that fence. Only like 2 or 3 low kicks, and look at that leg.
There's a right hand right into the midsection of Devin Cole. The scramble by Cole, but Cormier always one step ahead of him. Back into north-south position. Blisters the body with another shot. There's an elbow to the rib cage.
On Cole the whole time.
Looking for that rear naked choke. 3 wins via submission. One of them has been via RNC, the other due to strikes. So it's obviously a submission that Daniel Cormier has worked on a lot in the gym. Immediately regroups, looking for the shot. Oh, there's a nice job by Cole. Has to watch that knee, though. No knees to the head of a grounded opponent, but Cormier immediately gets his back again with Cole in the turtle position. He says that he probably could make it to light heavyweight, and, you know, noticing right now another takedown by Cormier, and they may have sealed the deal here with 1 minute 9 seconds left. He's able to stop Cole here in the final 10 seconds. For the first time in his career, Cormier's forced to go the distance.
Scored the bout 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel Cormier.
Uppercut misses there by Starr. John McCarthy saying, close your hand, Dion.
Dion, close the
Doesn't
hand.
want to see this fight end by, upper kick by Cormier. Ron Clark, Frank Shamrock, Pat Miletich here. Nice defense there by Starring, but didn't last long. Cormier takes Starring down and will work from side back.
And Cormier is just trying to pin the right arm down of him, expose his face, open him up.
Here we go. Felt the breeze over here, cage side, and now big shots landed by Daniel Cormier.
It hurt him.
Starring is in trouble. The heavyweight champion smells blood and takes him back down to the canvas.
Nice job, great combo, set up the takedown perfectly, smart move.
Here come the elbows from Cormier. They're getting through.
Starring no answer, got no answer on his back.
Looking to get up. This is worked last time. He lost his mouthpiece. Big kick from Cormier. Cormier slowly takes Starring back down to the mat. Here comes some big bombs. Cormier dropping some leather.
Cormier is really controlling himself very well throughout this entire fight.
Elbows to the side of the head. Cormier dropping some bombs as that will do it for round number 1.
Wow.
Starring with the shot to the body. And back in the clinch. Cormier takes him to the mat.
Notice how he draped his body to the left and hung on his opponent's body when he had that inside trip. Perfect technique on that.
Starring has been able to escape from this position in the first round. Big elbow delivered from Cormier, got through. Another one. And now some big shots. He's got to watch hitting the back of the head. Now dropping some hammer fists is Daniel Cormier. And here comes the big bombs. Cormier just and continues to pepper Dion Starring.
Dude, he's
good. 6 shots.
At what point does he say enough's enough?
Well, I'm thinking John's going to step in here pretty soon.
And that's going to do it. Good call by Big John McCarthy to stop this fight as it was all Daniel Cormier.
Kickboxing Academy is where he has learned his striking skills and putting it on display here early in round one. Boy, no feeling out process. These guys are going right at it. Kick from Cormier.
Cormier's wrestling balance is so solid.
Achilles heel in the past, the likes of Pedro Hizzo and Mirko Krokop, and now Daniel Cormier, but Barnett back with a right, but Cormier comes back with two more. Body shot.
Snap down again, sent Barnett flying, and he did it again.
On his gluteus maximus, and now gets rocked again with a couple of combinations. The crowd chanting DC. Daniel Cormier making his home now here in San Jose. Nice knee to the... Now in a clinch with Josh Barnett. And Cormier going to the body and upstairs. Showcasing that striking prowess and really getting the better of Barnett in these exchanges.
Catch him coming in.
Was the captain of the 2008 team, but was pulled from competition due to kidney failure. Again, they clinch, and there's a push kick from Cormier.
Can't use his size.
Oh, and he lands a 1-2 right on the nose. I know Javier Mendez and Bob Cook had to be very pleased, especially when it came to the striking in that opening round, and he continues to tee off on Barnett here.
He's a little bit tight that first round.
Momentarily turning the tables here, wants to put Barnett on the fence and lands a right uppercut. Oh, body shot. Changing levels, Cormier looking for the takedown. Barnett very tough to take down as well, but I spoke too soon. Runs the pipe, and now Barnett's on his back, but again, Barnett very comfortable on the ground.
Yeah, and if Cormier wants you on the ground, most likely you're going to end up there. Being able to throw those short elbows and punches.
Josh. Cormier straightens his back, postures up. Not even close.
Heavyweight World Grand Prix here in San Jose. Daniel Cormier, Josh Barnett for all the marbles as we head to round three. Cormier acting like a matador as he avoided the rushing bull. Barnett now the high crotch flip and a slam takedown by Cormier. Wow!
Had the single leg running the pipe. Barnett defended it, and he went high in the crotch and just hoisted him up and dumped him. Beautiful.
Into side control. What a takedown by Cormier. Front of that blow, 1:19 left in the round. Right head kick by Cormier hurts Barnett, and Cormier now beginning to go in for that kill. Unloading the strikes, knees to Barnett. Cormier comes in again with a left hook. And right head kick, so he is mixing it up. Left head kick, right head kick.
Very tentative.
Cormier goes in for the shoot and then pops off a right hand and now goes in again for the takedown attempt. Securing the left leg, wanting to run that pipe on the big Barnett. Wow. Barnett, though, goes down looking for that knee bar, I think. Yep. Frankie was looking for the rolling knee bar, but now has Barnett, or excuse me, Cormier in top position.
Got to get try and land something big.
There's a nice 1-2 combination. Training champions, having been a champion, missing with a spinning back fist. It takes years to perfect striking. Now Cormier with the takedown.
Well, I think what really is the key is his style of wrestling, the way he wrestled. There's a big left.
Again, this time Barnett able to stay on his feet.
It's the way he wrestled, his fleet-footed style. He was very explosive, very quick wrestler. It lends itself to understanding striking because he understands angles and being quick and explosive.
I do believe a star has been born in Daniel Cormier.
Heavyweight World Grand Prix Tournament Champion, Daniel Cormier.
And that is the side that he leans to when he goes for that single.
Here we go, Joe. Here we go. Let's see what happens right here. This is going to say a whole lot about how this fight's going to go.
So less than a minute in, Daniel Cormier gets his first takedown.
Even if he has worked all those things, who's he working with? Which is dangerous against a guy like Cormier.
Right, but that's how he's done it his whole career, right? He's just gotten up, and he got up.
He's up. You can get up. But with a guy like DC putting all that weight on, and he just does it again. It's just simple single legs, too. They can be like, hey, I need you to come wrestle for 25 minutes.
Some big ground strikes. That got Lewis's attention.
Lewis just doesn't seem to know how to get up here.
He's got to watch his neck, man.
Some pretty effective hammer fists from DC.
And this is where you realize how good a wrestler DC really is. We've seen Derek Lewis fight before. We've never seen this. He has to have a foot
down. A hand doesn't.
Yeah.
Ooh. Here we go. Is he going to go for that high crotch? Nope.
Make it 3 takedowns for Daniel Cormier.
He's got it locked up here. I wonder if he's just going to try to snap him down or land some knees here. There he goes. Drags him down.
He's going to make Derek pay.
Nice ankle pick.
So Derek Lewis forced to fight off his back yet again. Just over 3 minutes to go here, round 2.
And he gives up his back, and Daniel's got one hook in.
Oh, that's it, Joe.
He's got the neck.
Looks like DC's under that chin.
He's got it.
There's the tap. Daniel Cormier defends his UFC heavyweight title. A quick night at the office for the still heavyweight king and one of the greatest of all time.
Throw high kicks. You very rarely see that from Henderson, but does have good leg kicks. Ducks under there.
Yeah, he did. Looking for the... Oh, my! Beautiful. Great takedown. Right into side control, Joe. Wow. He took Hendo for a ride there.
Left arm like this. He's got him in a bit of a cradle. Look at that. Cormier tried to slam his way out of it. And Dan hit him with some hard elbows from this position in full side control here.
Trying to work the body.
Big punches to the body. Good up kick by Dan.
Henderson's last 7 bouts have come against former champions in one organization or another, and Cormier thinks he's a future champion.
This is crazy watching Cormier ragdoll Dan on the ground like this.
Just over a minute on the clock here in the first.
Completely controlling the ground.
Yeah.
Daniel Cormier, I should say, stand up tall. Well, there's a big right hand over the top. Look for those kicks to start coming. There it is.
Fight only lasted a little over a minute, so keep an eye on the cardio of Daniel Cormier.
He's in great shape. I don't think you have to worry about that. But the Patrick Cummings fight was a quick victory. Oh, big elbow. Guys like Bigfoot Silva, guys like Josh Barnett has been in there with, you know.
Guy's about 50 pounds heavier than
big
Dan
shots.
Henderson.
Big shots by Cormier. Really got to see what kind of wrestling Cormier possesses. To watch him ragdoll that big former heavyweight champion like that. Big punches by DC, big left hands.
Midway point of the fight.
Oh,
another big shot.
Hard shots. And again, DC just moving all over him, controlling him. Full mount now for DC. Bit better defensively, but Cormier still just roughing him up. Elbows, punches to the body. His ability to control Dan Henderson is actually pretty shocking. I mean, when was the last time we ever saw anybody do this on the ground?
Maybe never, right?
I don't think so. And Dan's trying to tie up that leg again. He's going to have to go under that. And he's beating Dan up in the process. Making Dan carry his weight. Dan tried to roll, but look, Cormier followed him perfectly. Right back into side control, sticks to him like glue.
North-south again.
This is crazy. Look at this top position. 7 minutes and 28 seconds in 2 rounds.
So basically about 8 out of 10 minutes of the fight.
These are big shots from Cormier.
That's his move, that low kick and the punch, but it's usually at a little quicker speed. Hendo's gas from carrying Cormier for so long.
Goodness.
My goodness, indeed.
Wow.
Look at that.
Just complete ragdoll.
You're absolutely right, Joe. It's a first for Dan Henderson.
Yeah, this is, I mean, total domination by Cormier. Any given sport.
They embrace the grind, and really, Joe, what you just said about Daniel Cormier, we were saying about Cain Velasquez 5 years ago.
Absolutely. Well, certainly for 3 rounds.
The UFC.
Certainly for 3 rounds. Just awesome, you know? And now Daniel Cormier has got the back of Dan Henderson with the arm underneath the neck.
Yeah, he wants to finish his fight
for the finish.
Man, how tough is that?
That's it.
It is all over. Daniel Cormier, winner by submission.
Henderson is waking up right now, realizing what happened. I mean, all due respect, it's like a man and a boy.